over here because I don't know when my sister might be calling back. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. Excuse me. I didn't refill my cup. That's fine, I can do it later if I need to. Hope everybody had a good Wednesday and that your Thursday's going pretty good so far. Mine's not been bad. I spent 3 hours this morning just talking to my sister on the phone. So at some point in time, I might have to enter a phone call, and it's, hi Kyogre, and at some point in the next 30-40 minutes, I'm going to have to go flip some stuff in the dryer so it all dries even. Oof. Have you been having a good day so far, Kyogre? Hopefully so. Seems a little loud. There we go. Dad's in there blowing raspberries into his phone over a scam call. Oh, bless him. Good, I'm glad you had a good day. I've had a fairly decent one myself. I gave Stella a bath this morning, so she's happy. Poor baby was itchy. We're another day closer to Legends. We're to 26 days? 27? 26 or 27, I don't quite remember which. I count that one again. I need to count that one twice. Good lord. I had a pretty good evening yesterday. Had one of those nights though, where you go to bed and then you just lay in bed for like the next 3.5 hours before you're able to go to sleep. I hate those nights. Here, you one little piece of bang. My bangs aren't long enough to pull back into my ponytail yet. Sadly. Give them to the end of winter and just my whole head will be ponytail. I'm counting things twice again. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, also, excuse me. So apparently we're already getting Gen 10 leaks, which I take with a grain of salt. But now that we're, excuse me, a little less than a month away from Legends EA, it does make sense the Gen 10 rumors will start ramping up. Which is not going to matter because unless I can get a PlayStation 2. I'm backtracking in game systems, guys. Unless I can get a Switch 2, I'm not going to be able to play it. So But that's still an entire year away, so there's a good possibility I should be able to save up for one. I do not trust my ability to count this morning. Apparently it's going to be another one of those days where I just cannot keep track with how many I've revived. So the Pokemon Company put out like a bunch of different little like 3 or 4 minute lo-fi Pokemon videos, and it's like, guys, this really should have been just a compilation. It should have been one big list. Make it one video and make it long enough to be worth watching. Day 28? Okay. Still really tempted to put a timer up in the, if I can get my finger pointed in the right direction here, up in the corner. Well, it'd technically be up in the other corner of the screen when we hit October. Because I have seen a couple of other streamers just kind of scrolling through stuff that have had the countdowns. It'd be fun to do. And probably wouldn't be any worse than doing any other thing on the overlay. Like I said, I don't want to start now. It feels like too soon. But definitely like the 1st of October, I think I might do one. Nothing fancy or anything, just a simple countdown. I seemed kind of spacey today. Like I mentioned, I had one of those nights last night where I just did not get to sleep till like 3 o'clock. And then was awake at 7, so... and sleepy. But... I want to get through 300 more revivals today, because I did not do any yesterday. I've been planning on it. Doing like the extra 100 or something, and it never happened. Also, we still have not found our mop. Talked to my sister earlier. My dad asked her if she had it, and she did not. She likes to take things on occasion just to to make minor inconveniences. Yes, my dude, I have a dome fossil for you until one of these dome fossils turns into a shiny. Which I'm hoping to get either today or tomorrow. Which I do have 279 chances to still get a shiny, so that's not too bad. That's okay odds. Not the best odds, but okay odds. Hello, Vap. Thank you for the follow. Is it about Mega Garbodor? I had a feeling it might have been about Mega Garbodor. You keep that dream alive, honey. Because you never know. We may not get it in ZA, but for all we know, you could maybe get it in Mega Dimensions. I really seriously just cannot count today, can I? I did see a video last night where one of the people, the dude who makes custom Pokemon for you, I don't remember his name. I've just watched enough of his videos. Whenever one pops up, it's like, make a custom Pokemon for you. I'm sitting here like kind of mimicking his tone, but he did a bunch of evolutions for Pokemon in one of his videos, where it's mimicking the Slowpoke method of kind of evolution where the Shelder bites its tail. And one of them was actually a Trubbish getting bitten by a Shelder, and it turns into a garbage can for the Trubbish to hide it. I don't remember what he called it or anything, but it was cute. I thought of you when I saw it. I should check that just in case it's important. Because we've had a little bit of real life drama going on with one or two of my friends. Yes. I shared a picture from a Stardew Valley with friends earlier, and it's the base farm, but the person who has it, like 92% of this farm is just ancient fruit. It's like, good lord. A lot of ancient fruit. I mean, I thought it was funny enough to share with them earlier. Alright. One of my friends last night sent me a picture of a cup. And on this cup is, I crochet so I don't strangle people, or something along those lines. It's like, I crochet so I don't strangle people, send yarn. And it's like, I don't know, I'm to the point sometimes nowadays where I'd strangle people with the yarn. What's your good news about Dead by Daylight? Also, I will admit I forgot to look up Singularity the other day. If I remember after stream, I'll do it after stream. I've been on morning talking to my sister, so I haven't exactly had much of a chance to do much else. No idea who or what those things are, but I'm happy you're excited. Oh, speaking of things getting updates, next Wednesday They said, think it's Wednesday. Slime Rancher 2 will be getting an update, which is the final, like, main story update for the game. So, if it is Wednesday, which I think it is, I will be playing Slime Rancher 2 Wednesday. So I can play through the update. Also, the dryer buzz. So here in a minute or two, I'm gonna have to get up and go flop around Dad's sheets so they dry evenly. Our dryer likes to burrito things. I'll get to 40 before I do that, though. Did he go back outside? Huh? More or less, I imagine the same way it did in Arceus or Scarlet and Violet. Basically, you'll get the chance for the random spawn shinies, and then there will be some sort of shiny hunting method, because there's always some sort of shiny hunting method. We just don't know what it is yet. I'm figuring outbreaks of some sort. And then, if rumor has it and it is true, the sparkle noise will be back, so that should help. Well, actually, to 40. One day I will learn how to count again. But for now, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Because there's no telling if everything on your map is going to be set, like in Legends Arceus, where you could, you know, run wherever and you could go back and the shiny would still be there. There's no telling if it'll be that way, or if there will be a spawn radius, like in Scarlet and Violet, how big that will be. We don't know yet. My aunt made my dad a orange slice cake for his birthday. He looks at me and goes, "Do you want a piece?" It's like, no, thank you. It's like, I'm sure it probably tastes good, but when it comes to cake with fruit in them, cakes with fruit in them and I do not get along. It's a texture thing, I think. But yes, I myself, unless I find something like for my team or something I just really want to shiny hunt, I probably won't be doing any serious shiny hunting until after I beat the game and get the shiny charm, and then I will be doing shiny hunting. Breathe, Wheezy! Dog's got allergies just like I do. Oh, cakes with fruit in it? Yeah. Basically, yes. Has little chunks of orange in it. My stepmom's, not quite her mom, but one of her friend's moms who's kind of in a way, you know, her mom, made a, I don't remember if it was a cake with peaches or pears. I just remember having to just kind of gag it down because it's bad texture. Like, I don't even like jam. I'm perfectly good on jelly and stuff, but I don't like jam. Anything with like little fruit chunks in it. My grandma gave me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich once with some jam. It was some sort of orange jam with just little like orange chunks or something in it. I sat there and picked all the chunks of the fruit out. Of course, to be fair, that's part of my thing with rice is I just don't like the texture of rice for some reason. I'm perfectly good with sesame seeds and stuff, but for whatever reason, rice is just a no-go for me. Alright. Guys, let me go flip-flop the sheets in the dryer around real fast and refill my cup, and I will be back in a minute. Oh. Mint will be here when they be here. They might pop up today, they might not. They're fairly consistent viewers though, so usually I don't go more than like 2 days without them at least popping in and saying, hey. So we're just gonna have to wait and see if they show up. So I rewatched one of the Pokemon Generations? No, not Generations. One of the Pokemon shorts. One of the like mini-series shorts they did. Evolutions. And I watched the one they did for Gen 2, which is the kimono girls dancing and like showing the story of the burned tower. And I love rewatching that short, not just because, you know, it's pretty animation, but I love them going and showing like the behind the scenes stuff for how they do effects and whatnot. The grass type Pokemon using Spore to give like sparkly light, and the Magnemite and Magneton using Thundershock for a special effect. The Fearow flying around and I want to say cawing, but that's probably not right, and crying out to give like Lugia and Ho-Oh voices. And it's like, I need a Pokemon series. It's just literally stuff like this. Give me that Pokemon series that does not focus on like battling or maybe contests and stuff, but it does not focus on this stuff at all. And shows us a bunch of just day-to-day life with Pokemon. Alright, let's get another fossil revived. Ow. I will be pre-ordering ZA in a couple of weeks though. About the beginning, sometime during the first week of October or so, I think, is when I'm going to put in my pre-order. Need to dig out my thing of chapstick. This sounds like Iona music. She is being awful wheezy today. Stella, baby. Poor girl. Gonna have to buy some Benadryl for both us and her. I had a good chuckle earlier. And I don't know why it made me laugh, but A-Drive posted a video. It's actually, I guess, playing a ROM hack of some sort, Pokemon Z. Which, you know, good for him. I'm kind of glad to see him getting back into Pokemon a little bit. And like I said before, I know he's busy doing his stuff with the Lestrials, and I think they're making a game for it. He showed off footage and stuff of at least, like, them testing out stuff. But it's kind of nice to see him get back into Pokemon a little bit. Because he just kind of disappeared. Like, he was still streaming and stuff, he just kind of disappeared from Pokemon for a little bit. And he was at one point in time actually one of my favorite people to watch, at least his shiny reactions and stuff. So it'd be kind of nice to see stuff from him again for a little bit. Before hype dies down and he goes back to his own thing. I rewatched the TM7 video yesterday where him and JTV played Battleship with Gen 5 Pokemon. And that actually looks like it could be really fun. probably takes a good bit of time, but it did actually look like it could be fun. Been seeing a bunch of shorts as well of people playing Guess Who with Pokemon in like Minecraft. Wish I had a second Switch. Mostly so I could hunt 2 of these at a time. I'm still kind of having a lot of fun seeing people do their various little before new game projects. Because I know, like, Ryan has been working on getting the shiny charm in Ultra Sun. And then I think he's gonna do it for, like, Ultra Moon as well, so he can shiny hunt in those games. Probably more so after ZA comes out than right now. And Johnstone was doing a catching every shiny Pokemon available in Hordes and Aurus. And then he was going to do a playthrough with it, kind of a mini Professor Oak. But he still hadn't found Rolch yesterday, so he's switching over to doing 100 hours of shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. And then he's going to do like, every day he's going to do a different hunting method. I don't know if he's going to try and have a video put out on that before ZA comes out or not. Because it's probably going to end up being a bit easier than trying to get all the Horde shinies in Aurus. Because I think at that point he'd found like 16 Zigzagoons. I got the hiccups. And here I am trying to at least get this Kabuto. At least until Monday. Hopefully I can burst that bubble and I won't have the hiccups for the next 30 minutes. I have so much fun trying to remember to hit record whenever I stream ZA next month. Actually, I should probably set my thing back to doing both, to saving the vlog on my computer. It'd probably be easier. But I would also like to be able to stop recording after like 2 hours and then start again, so it's not So the video files aren't as huge for me to troll through later. Also, we should be getting GU today? Later this evening? We should be getting it sometime soon. I don't quite remember what day they said it would release, but I think it should be this evening. I'm also a little surprised we haven't heard anything on like a new 7-star raid. Unless we've had an update in the last hour or so and I just haven't checked yet. Nose is starting to itch. Almost done with this first batch. I do think when I finish the info, we'll get up and blow my nose. I apologize if this ends up being an up-down stream. I hate it when that happens, but some days it's just be that way. I'm a little surprised Stella or the cat hasn't come to interrupt. But now that I've mentioned him, he'll probably be here in the next 2 or 3 minutes. As long as he doesn't dive bomb me like he did the other day. So glad when ragweed season is over. Of course, people are starting to bale hay and stuff as well around here, so that probably isn't helping too much. I don't miss the fall congestion or the spring runny nose. Or I guess in some cases the fall runny nose as well. Just allergies, man, they suck. Good. It's always nice when a character you like gets some attention. Check and make sure I'm good here. Oh, I actually still am. Nice. Yes, another dome fossil, please. No, it's fine. I get too curious, I can look it up myself. Usually about the only Dead by Daylight updates I myself personally end up seeing is during like game fests when they're showing off updates and stuff that are coming out for games. And honestly, about the only two games I'm looking forward to updates for right now is Kingdom Hearts 4 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3. These last couple of fossils. I'm gonna get up for a moment and blow my nose real good, and then I'll be back to do the next round. Oh my god, did I actually manage to finish on 500? Past few days this week, my count's just been off by like 1 or 2 every single time. That should have been the last one. Yes, it was. Alright, let's go through and double check real fast. I will look at it after stream today. I just kind of forgot yesterday. Like I said before, I will more than likely not ever check out a game you guys tell me about in stream. It will always be outside of stream. And just because I'm going to check it out doesn't mean I'm going to buy it. I don't have a ton of money for games at the moment. Heck, the only reason I have money for ZA is because I literally start saving for Pokemon games when news about Pokemon games comes out in February. Alright, let me go blow my nose real fast, see if I can't get less stuffy. Less stuffy, but probably no less tired. do not think that helped, like, at all. But it was a valiant effort. Oh. Alright, let's get back to reviving fossils. Oh. I'm so ready for a nap. After stream, though. Gotta get to 2,700 today. The guitars in the Scarlet and Violet music are very nice. There is a cute little jingle I read somewhere for the Pokemon Center theme. And I don't remember all of it, but it's like poisoned by a Nidoran, knocked out by a Hitmonchan, something, something, something. The only part of it I remember is like the beginning. And I know there is also a actual song set to the Pokemon music. I think it's called Lucky, in reference to like the Chansey. But it's actually a really cute song with a really cute music video. I thought I heard my baby. I guess I didn't. Yeah. Be so happy when allergy season is over again. And then it'll be winter and my sinuses will be dry because of the heater, but the only time you can win is like the narrow windows. It's summer, actually. I think summer's about the only time my sinuses don't hate me. Ooh, my toes itch. I know an itchy palm is supposed to be money. What do you get if your toes itch? Probably athlete's foot or something. It was so nice. I was able to slide my tennis shoe on this morning without having to untie it. And that last little bit of swelling that had been hanging around for like the last 2.5 weeks is starting to go away. Know if we're gonna have co-op in Legends EA. I know we have the Battle Royale, but are they gonna let us run around Lumio City with a couple of our friends? We've not seen anything on that either. That's weird, I didn't get the alert for it on my computer, just on my phone. Happens sometimes. thought it was my sister for a second, but it wasn't. You know, that is another thing that grinds my gears, is that they took away, like, you being able to have more than one notification noise on your phone. So they used to have a different one set for, pop-ups, you know, the stuff, your phone notifications, and text messages. I had something different. In Discord, you used to be able to set a custom notification noise for Discord. Mine was the Kingdom Hearts item pickup noise, that little swing sound it makes when you pick up an item. Now it's all just the Pokemon Center healing noise. So I had a funny moment last night where I remembered I do in fact own a gaming computer, and I can in fact get the third Monster Hunter Stories game on my computer. Now I probably won't have enough money for it when it releases in March, but I can't buy it on my computer. If so, you know, there is a way for me to get it if I don't have a Switch 2. So the dryer buzzed again, so here in a couple of minutes I'm gonna have to get up and get the sheets out. I won't make Dad's bed yet, but I do need to get his comforter in the dryer. Nothing. Nothing other than the buzzer on the dryer going off again. I'm gonna get up and go change stuff around in the washer and dryer, because it really does take Dad's comforter about 2 hours to dry. His sheets not so much unless they get tangled a lot, but his comforter is so big it does. I do gotta move it around like 3 or 4 times to get all the wet spots out of it. Alright, let me go swap stuff around in the dryer again real fast. go. Got stuff shifted over to the dryer and said hi to Dad's girlfriend. Should be good for a bit. I make no promises though, because the dryer likes to take about 30 minutes to say that Dad's comforter's dry, and that is a lie. So I will probably be up at least one more time during stream to go move around his comforter. Downsized to a California king size comforter, but just a regular size dryer. There's a gnat flying around. There was one yesterday too, but I think I managed to squish it. This is better than a bazillion and one flies. Gotta figure out dinner tonight. Actually, I can't say anything. Dad figured out dinner the other night, so I guess it is my turn to pick out dinner tonight. The three daily consistence of adult life: laundry, dinner, and dishes. I'd add bills there, but they're a once a month thing, so usually, you know, you get those paid once a month and you're good for another month. Professor, my sister and her husband are moving back down here. Hopefully sometime within about the next month and a half, 2 months. She wants to be down here by about the middle of November. And she's talking about a couple of animals she got from her daughter that she needs to find new homes for. One of them's a ball python, a little one. And the other one are fish, guppies. And I was like, well, it's like if you can find the guppies a home, but keep the fish tank, because like I really want a betta fish. And she goes, oh, well, in that case, I'll just bring you the guppies. You know, the betta fish can eat them. Like, yes, like, but I ain't got the money to go buy a betta fish yet. And no right to get to the next town over that has a pet store to buy a betta fish. And like, I just want your fish tank. And like, and plus I'd have to figure out where I want to put it. Because it more than likely could not be in the bedroom. It'd have to be in the living room somewhere. I would take a betta fish, or I would take a dragonfish, because they look like little Gyarados. Maybe 2 dragonfish. I don't know how social dragonfish are. I know betta fish are generally okay with like other fish. You just can't have 2 of them in a tank because they get like territorial. I guess it would depend on what is at our semi-local Petco. I don't remember if we have a Petco or if we have a PetSmart. It's the same thing either way, but... We had a Chinese fighting fish when we were in elementary school as a classroom pet. It in 3 or 4 hermit crabs. But we got to draw names. Oh, I'm actually 1 ahead. Alright, I just won't count this time. But we drew names over winter break to see who took what critter home. And the girl who got to take the fish home bought it back about 4 years later. Because we teased her about it from, what was this, 3rd grade until like 6th grade. And she'd always get so mad. Which is reasonable. She wouldn't get like horribly mad. She'd be like, would you guys quit it? And like, you still haven't bought this thing back, you know, 3 years later. You basically stole the teacher's fish. I remember it being a really pretty fish though. Also a reminder that while I will be streaming tomorrow, provided I don't get too caught up in cleaning, I will not be streaming Saturday. We're having family over and my dad is doing a party and all that fun stuff. So I will be preoccupied more or less all day long. I should be streaming all week next week, actually. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday should be Legends Arceus, and then Wednesday, if I haven't gotten my days turned around, will be Slime Rancher 2. Because the final, like, main story level is releasing in that Wednesday, I think. I'll have to double check that just to make certain. I've mentioned before, fairly often, that I clean. I have a cabin I clean, I have a church I clean, have another place here or there I clean. And the cabin I clean, they bought a thing of oven cleaner. last time the owners came down. They come down every couple of months. Usually bring stuff to restock cleaning supplies, anemones, toiletries, coffee, stuff like that. And last time they came down, they bought oven cleaner. Their oven is in a corner. Literally a wall against one side. It is the biggest pain in the butt to clean. Biggest pain in the butt to clean. Because I literally, physically cannot get onto the other side of this oven to be able to wipe down the other side of it good. I can literally only sit on one side. I can't even get to in front of it to like lean in that way. Because there's walls this far away from where the door opens. I hate it. Like, guys, I get what you were trying to do here, but you couldn't have put just 5-6 inches of cabinet on the other side of this oven. Of course, they're also one of those people who thinks a teeny tiny little vegetable sink replaces the need for a real sink because they have a dishwasher in their cabin, and it's like, no. I would take a postage stamp for a bathroom if I were to ever have a cabin, if it meant having a full, or mostly full-sized kitchen. Guys, quit sacrificing bathroom size for kitchen size. I know you're only here for like 2 or 3 days at a time. It's like, but guys, this is no bueno. Like, on the rare occasion I have to hand wash something, even if it's just like the plate that goes in the microwave. It is such a pain in the butt. Because the plate that goes in the microwave is almost bigger than their sink. Like, even hypothetical, like, little house interiors that, you know, like me and my dad had talked about a couple of times. He's like, I'll get you a nice sized bathroom. I was like, I don't want a nice sized bathroom. Like, I want a kitchen that's not a postage stamp. Like, I will sacrifice bathroom size for kitchen size in a heartbeat. I will do it so quickly. But to each their own, I guess. Did send a picture of the sink to my sister a couple weeks ago, and she's like, oh god. She goes, yeah, I feel you there. That's tiny. Like, this is legit the size of the vegetable sink you see in, like, restaurants. The one they have that's just kind of there so they can rinse vegetables off before they, like, use them. Alright, I am just one behind. I will take it. Yeah, sorry I'm being kind of puffy today. Someone pointed out in a video yesterday talking about Sir Ridge and Armor Rouge, how like when they were first teased or discovered or whatever, everybody thought that they were meant to like ride your ride on. And I was like, yeah, game rumors be wild when they first come out. Yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a shorter stream today. I might honestly take a nap after this round of revivals. Oh, see how I feel in about 15-ish minutes. There's a small part of me that wants to make a joke about the books on the table being Scarlet and Violet, but they're really not. They're just red and blue. This feels like it should be the opening to a movie. Not so much this part of the song, but the opening to this song feels like it should be like part of a movie. off I might be. Oh. No, I'm actually perfectly good. Okay, nice. Nice to know at least one thing seems to be making it past the brain fuzz. I need to listen to this while making a sandwich one day. Eh. Alright, 19 to go, and I think I will be ending after this 19. Oh no, you're fine. You are good. I'm gonna end this round of revivals and then probably call it a day. I am tired. I feel like if I try and do a third round of revivals, before like napping at least for a little bit, I'm just gonna be sitting here kind of drifting off during stream, and I don't need to be doing that. Doing it once, when I was doing seeds and stuff on my Minecraft base last year was enough. It might be funny as all hell, me falling asleep in stream, but let's not do that. Maybe my luck, I'd like crack my head against my keyboard and give myself whiplash or something. And I don't need like whiplash or something. Especially considering I'm just now like fully begin to heal from my fall a month and a half ago. Yeah, but still about a month and 3 weeks ago at this point, but yeah. I can do my chair does lean back. My chair reclines. I can't quite get comfortable enough in it to take a nap, but it is pretty comfy. Every once in a while I just kind of recline and like watch an anime or a movie or something on my TV. Let's see here if I can find the right. How far back this thing goes, but it reclines a good bit. There we go. One of my friends, when I got this last year, she's like, "Your chair reclines. That sucks. I want a chair that reclines." Alright, I managed to stay accurate again. Lovely. It's not a bad chair. It's better than my my poor old computer chair that was held together by duct tape. And I kind of mean that literally. This chair'd been old enough that with like the older computer chairs, the stuffing and whatnot just kind of eventually gets all pushed to the forward as time goes on. I had duct tape on the chair to help pull a bunch of that stuffing back into where it should be. Dad looked at me one day, he goes, "We've got to get you a new chair." I would like to think I would not fall asleep on stream, but oh heck, you never know. There might eventually be a day where that happens. Where I lean back to close my eyes and rest from eye strain for 3 minutes or something and just fall asleep. But if I ever do that, you guys have permission to spam a noise at me, but the only noise you can really spam at me at the moment is following your subbing, so that might not work too well. I ever get to the point where I do points and stuff on the Twitch channel, I'll have to do like a dinosaur roar or something for 1,000 points. Just random T-Rex roar. Pin has found a lap to lay in. Alright, 2 more to go. Alright, last one. Let's do a quick look through. Make sure I didn't miss a shiny. Always a chance of that happening. Almost halfway through. Probably halfway through by now, actually. I cannot speak and count at the same time, unless I'm counting out loud. Should be about done. Yep. Yeah, alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to 3,000 tomorrow. I'll do the 100 I didn't do during stream later. Hope you guys have a good day. I am going to go take a nap. Bye-bye.